Tampa Bay Lightning, 18-13-3, have lost 2 in a row and 3 of the last 4. Tonight's goalie matchups are brought to you by Cannon Business Solutions. U.S. Olympian John Graham, 30 years old, a native of Denver, Colorado. He'll be going to his first Olympics for Team USA, one of 3, along with Rick DiPietro and Robert Esch. And Henrik Lundqvist last played 9 days ago against the Vancouver Canucks, and that was a 3-2 loss to Vancouver.
And he too will be going to the Olympics to represent Team Sweden. So
congratulations.
A couple of future Olympic goaltenders come February.
And tonight's New York Rangers high definition broadcast is presented by Panasonic Ideas for Life. Tim Taylor, one-time Ranger against Marty Straka on the opening face-off. Rangers opening line is Straka centering Jágr on the right, Ruchinski on the left, Roosevelt and Malik on defense. Jágr has only 1 point in the last 3 games. That's an assist. They need him badly to get going. Straka dumps it in. Tampa Bay going with 5 defensemen tonight.
Pavel Kabina's out with a groin injury, and I think in saying that, Sam, it'll be very wise for the Rangers to get the puck as deep as possible, as much as possible, and when the other team is down to 5 defensemen going into the game, try to work that part of the game.
And here's the very dangerous line for Tampa Bay with Martin St. Louis, last season's the 2003-2004 MVP.
What a pass that was by Richards, just a little tip pass. And St. Louis was down near the net.
Brad Richards, number 19, who was the Conn Smythe Trophy winner when the Lightning won the Stanley Cup, and Vinny Prospal, number 20. That long shot blocked away by Lundqvist, way up in the air, and goes over the glass.
St. Louis lives in Connecticut during the offseason. Trains up near Bedford, New York. Ran into him a couple of times last summer. Loves the area. Trains hard, had a slow start, fractured a finger, but since he came back from the fractured finger, he's been pretty awesome. So we've seen Taylor's line go as a defense line against the Jágr unit. We've seen Richards' line out there. Now LeCavalier gets out there.
And he's got Ruslan Fedotenko, who's back in the lineup having missed the last 2 games, number 17. There's Vinny Prospal on the line with LeCavalier.
Fedotenko had a hip problem. He was hit with a low hip check by Gauthier, who plays with the Phoenix Coyotes.
The left wing on the Richards line was Frederick Modin. And we've got Prospal out here.
Modin loves to play the Rangers.
Yes, he does. 24 games, 14 goals, 24 points.
Not bad.
Not bad numbers.
And St. Louis, 15 games, 18 points.
Pody with a fake shot. Chases it down. It swung around the boards. Rangers have Pody on with Kasparaitis. Shot by Kasparaitis into the midsection of John Graham, and he holds on.
That'll be an interesting matchup if that stays. That's LeCavalier's line against Blair Betts, who has Ward on the wing. Rangers here with a pretty good forecheck. Work the puck off the boards. Kasparaitis was wide open. That's a bad giveaway by LeCavalier. You know, LeCavalier, he got benched last game in Carolina for the last 12 minutes of the second period. Played some in the third because of some plays that the coach, John Tortorella, wasn't happy about. By the way, the head coach, John Tortorella, is really down with a flu bug tonight. Is working, but really not feeling well.
Scramble around the goal mouth. That one deflected on goal is stopped by Lundqvist with the great veteran Dave Andreychuk right in front. There is John Tortorella. A little flu bug or a bad cold bothering him.
A good play here, as you'll see there. Reed just called up, this being his 3rd game, a worker, and he draws penalties, does Reed, but he did some good work there to set up Andreychuk.
Face-off win. Good hit by Kasparaitis, knocked down Tim Taylor, and Taylor is hurting. He's struggling getting up.
Leg injury, looks like, right, Sam? Oh boy.
He's desperately trying to get up and he can't do it.
He's on a line with DeMaio and another youngster by the name of Craig. And Tim Taylor, the former Rangers, really a key player for their hockey club regarding face-offs and defensive play. And there, Kasparaitis. Well, you can see Kasparaitis, his leg caught the right leg of Taylor. The right leg of Taylor as Kasparaitis went to blast his body into him. And I don't know if it was a knee to the thigh or what it was, but his right leg is is such a problem. He can't put weight on it. Didn't look like it was.
It didn't. It looked like a fairly innocent, straightforward
Kasparaitis
hit.
just went to drive his body into him.
Where he caught him on the side, John.
Yeah.
I hope it's not the knee.
If it's above the knee, it's good. Yeah, you see, Kasparaitis was driving his left leg and body into Taylor. Taylor's right leg was exposed, and here's hoping it's just like a Charlie horse or a thigh bruise and nothing to the actual knee joint.
Tim Taylor, one of the hard-working players on the Tampa Bay Lightning.
They dressed an extra forward because they're down one defenseman. That was Chris Dingman, a big forward. So we'll see if he gets ice time.
Roosevelt recovers the puck. We are 2:40 into the game. Malik goes back, pressured by Brad Richards. Around the board, stopped by Modine. Fired off the near boards. Worked deep to Richards.
That was Boyle who worked it deep. Some are surprised he wasn't picked for the Canadian Olympic team, as the first penalty goes to the Rangers for interference. That's Merrick Malik going, one of the key penalty killers. St. Louis looks like he's dazed there, Sam. Boy, oh boy. Taylor's been down and out. Now St. Louis looks like he's trying to clear the fog. Try and figure out what happened here. He's coming in now to the play as we look at the Panasonic digital replay, and there he just ran into Malik. Oh, yeah, he was not expecting it. Malik's arm. St. Louis turned and his head went right into Malik's arm. Panasonic ideas for life. That was the Panasonic digital replay. Malik picked him off. You're not allowed to do that when St. Louis doesn't have the puck.
Now beware here. The Lightning power play red hot. Power play goals in 9 straight games. 14 power play goals in the last 9. Puck is cleared.
They love Robbie DeMaio in front of the net. Do the Lightning. He's not a big player. Not a big player at all at 5'10", 190, but he's fearless and he stays in front of the net.
Rangers second in the league on the penalty kill, first in the league on home ice. Prospel out of the corner. Prospel, Modine, number 33, and DeMaio, number 18. Brad Richards plays 1 point, so they have 4 forwards, and Dan Boyle, number 22. Now, Boyle was named to the taxi squad? Or
no, it was Brian McCabe.
Oh, it was McCabe, that's right.
The Toronto defenseman.
Yeah.
There was a lot of talk about Boyle being a player, and I think if there is an injury along the way, he may be the next defenseman at it. Here he's carrying the puck.
And here's Ortmeyer. Long shot. Graham makes the save, covers up.
Now, Ortmeyer felt the traffic coming in from behind, and that was Brad Richards with good back check. So Ortmeyer just flipped the shot, a real weak shot, but he was smart enough to shoot it. He knew he was going to get caught. Boyle lost the puck, and look at Richards come back. And before Richards could get to the stick of Ortmeyer, at least Ortmeyer put the puck on goal. He felt the traffic coming behind, so he took the long wrist shot, which was a real smart play.
Rangers bring on Ruchin and Ruchinski with Kasparaitis and Kondrachev. 45 seconds to go on the Tampa Bay power play. No score in the game. Another takeaway by the Rangers. Shot by Kasparaitis hit Boyle and is brought out by Martin St. Louis. St. Louis across, drops it off for Prospel. Prospel plays it back to Boyle. And across to Paul Ranger, number 54. Long shot by Prospel, saved by Lundqvist, and he holds on.
The timing play when Prospel has passed the puck, he shoots it, but the other players want to get to the front of the net. Here comes the pass and shot now. Look in front. There you see St. Louis just misses. You see Craig in front. Now here comes St. Louis from in behind. Time it. There, he just missed the deflection. That's a good play by Tampa Bay, but it didn't quite work.
Good clear by Jason Ward. 18 seconds to go in the power play for Tampa Bay. As Dan Boyle heads up. 10 seconds to go in the power play. Ryan Craig, number 34, is on the ice. He's had goals in his first 2 NHL games for the Lightning. At the point, power play is over. Broken up by Malik on the cross-ice pass. Jason Ward moves in, long shot, right into the midsection again. And John Graham.
Graham dropped the puck there. Didn't realize he had dropped it until the very last second.
Budweiser salutes America's designated drivers. Responsibility matters.
Shots are 3-3. 14:56 to go in the first period. Rangers get another penalty kill out of the way, which they are noted for now. They have an awesome penalty killing streak. That's now 20 of the last 21. including the 3 games they haven't won. It's not been a problem of killing penalties. It's been a problem of taking too many penalties.
That's right.
And when you take too many penalties, your offense does not gather a rhythm. It doesn't get players off the bench that don't kill penalties.
That really was a big factor. There's a giveaway to DeMaio. He's a one-time New York Ranger, if only briefly.
There's a lot of one-time New York Rangers. Every night we see somebody.
Malik's pass off the stick of Yager and deflected over the boards and back up near where Al is. I don't know if Al caught it or if he's signing an autograph on the puck, but it went over the boards.
Malik was added to the Olympic club for the Czech Republic, which is an exciting time for him.
Al, did you get the puck?
I came close, Sam. Darn it. But, you know, you guys were talking about the game where Vinny Cavalier was benched. I mentioned in the pregame that after that, John Tortorella held a drill for the team. One line went out on the ice, dumped the puck in, came off and sat on the bench. Another line went out, and they did it repeatedly. They couldn't believe it.
Yeah, that has to do with Nucio's own turnovers. Thanks, Al. Yeah, John Tortorella, very similar to Tom Rennie, as there's an offside call here. Tortorella doesn't matter who you are. If you make those mistakes, he wants to get to the point where they don't happen. And I know it's a game of mistakes, but if they're repetitive, you don't win. And now you see Tom Rennie. He's trying to prove the same point to his hockey club. It's a tough job to do, but you have to do it.
He benched a veteran, Michael Nylander, after Nylander took several penalties in the game against New Jersey, 4 to be exact.
He's an honorable guy, Nylander, isn't he? Works his tail off, and he works in practice. And but it's changing the culture of the Rangers for what they've been the last number of seasons. That's the message pointed to everybody, not just Michael Nylander. And you know Nylander will gather his thoughts. He worked hard at practice today, and he'll come out and with a real good effort in Ottawa on the 26th.
And the favorite term is accountability. Accountability to the team, to your teammates.
Exactly. By the way, Taylor now is back to the bench in Tampa Bay, so doesn't look like it was anything serious.
Good. That puck deflects over the glass into the crowd. 6:33 gone by. First period, no score. It's hockey night in New York. Glad you're with us for the Rangers and the defending Stanley Cup champion Tampa Bay Lightning. Blair Betts gets set to face off against Vinny Lecavalier.
Yeah, it's the second shift now that he's had nose-to-nose with Lecavalier. Neiman in on Fedotenko. Neiman needs a good aggressive sandpaper type game. Sandpaper, by saying that, I mean get in people's face.
Yeah.
Aggravate them. Let them know you're around. Try to do without taking penalties.
Yes, that's right. After being benched for 2 games, Nieminen back in. And here is Nieminen with Jason Ward. 2-on-1. Paul Ranger back. Nieminen, the trailer and the shot. Betts save made. Betts came late. Nieminen found him.
Good play. As a good play.
Recover.
The only thing is you don't want your forwards going past the net when the shot's taken. Then you can't score on a rebound if you're past the net.
John, have the Russians named their Olympic
Well, they had
team yet?
meetings. They had meetings Tuesday and Wednesday, Sam, and I think they were supposed to announce it today. I just haven't heard.
Okay.
And by the way, Team Finland is not going to have Kiprasov, the real good goaltender out of Calgary.
Oh boy.
He's declared himself out because of a inflamed left hip, so he needs to rest. So that's a real blow to the Finnish hockey club for the Olympics. A real blow.
Tim Taylor had a good play, good takeaway, and a setup in front. Rangers have recovered. Ortmeyer working deep. Jason Strudwick playing up front, taken away by DeMaio. Puck kept in by Roosevelt as he battles Ryan Craig, number 34. Nolan Platt across to Corey Saric off the glass, and Malik there to play it. Marek Malik, one of 5 Rangers who will play on the Olympic team for the Czech Republic. Jaromir Jagr, Marty Ruchinski, Marty Straka, and Peter Pruka. Congratulations to him. Well, the Rangers have found a good young player in Peter Pruka. Long shot. Lundqvist drops it. It's played by Kondrachev. I'm wondering if Fedor Tutin would be picked for the Russian Olympic team.
There's a possibility. The Russians may have a very young club with people like Zubov and Fedorov and people like that saying they're not going to play. Oh, that was close.
Jagr was breaking in. Straka tried to get it to him.
Puck was knocked out of midair. Good defensive play, but close to working for the Rangers. Another one not playing is Ziggy Palffy. During the last international tournament he was in. He said he's not going to play for the Slovaks anymore, and he's not going to play.
Battle along the boards, work behind the net to Jágr. Jágr, nice move on Sador. In front, Ruchinski, shot blocked. Another shot blocked. Both blocks by Dan Boyle.
It's a good shift by the Rangers' big line.
Puck was pulled out of the zone. Rangers have to get out and touch up. They do. Would have been an offside. Well, that's just a subtle thing, John, but I think it's really helped the game. The touch-up offside.
Yeah, it makes
much fewer, many fewer
whistles. I understand some people's point of view where a player will just fire the puck in, offside or not, because you can't. Before, you had to make a play, which meant a defenseman becomes a better player because you had to make a play.
Right.
But it does quicken the game up. Wow.
Nice takeaway. Stuff in try by Pruka, stopped by Graham. Big pile up in the crease.
That's a gigantic man on top of him. But Dingman, 244 pounds on top of 172 pounds. And that guy's even bigger.
Huge.
He's 254. That's 500 pounds of lightning on top of Peter Pruka, who goes 172. Dingman's a giant, but Pruka was jamming at the puck. Watch the head he makes. How about that? Oh, baby. Then to the net, and he jammed away. And then got jammed away.
Wow.
His head was driven down by the forearm of Dingman.
And Dingman,
watch the forecheck here. Bang! Beautiful play. Gets the scoring chance. And then Dingman shoves his head right into the ice.
And Dingman gets a 2-minute roughing penalty.
Yeah. How about the play where the Rangers were real close with Straka moving the puck in midair to Jágr? Beautiful play, and there, what a back check that was by Richards. That's two good back check jobs by Richards here in the first period. That's worked. See how he went by the net on that 3-on-2? If you can stop a little further out front, you might find a rebound.
Power play number 1 for the Rangers. On the penalty to Dingman for roughing at 9:42. Rangers were 0 for 6 against the Devils. They've scored only 2 power play goals in the last 6 games.
That's 2 for 36.
Yow. Straka. Pody has moved deep. Pruka's in front. Jágr and Ruchinski on. You heard Tom Reddy, if you were watching the pregame show, tell Al Trotwig that the Rangers, he feels, are getting closer to connecting and clicking on the power play. We'll see. Ruchinski. Saved by Graham. Pruka looking for the rebound. Straka's got it behind the net. Now Jágr. Straka. Pruka's set up side of the net.
Ruchinski at the point is really interesting.
Straka blocked by Saric. Saric and Sador, Taylor and DeMaio, the penalty killers. Ruchinski to Pody. Saved by Graham.
The deflection. Good play.
Pody again. Looking. Gives it to Jágr. Taylor goes over to Jágr. Straka comes out in front. Pass to Pruka. Shot blocked. Great play by DeMaio. Around the boards. Jágr checked by Sador. Hit by Taylor. Gets it to Pody. 35 seconds in the power play. Ruchinski to Pody for the shot. Knocked down. Blocked in front. I believe Sador blocked it.
Yes.
Jágr's got it. Fans like the power play. They've moved the puck and shot the puck. Pody to Ruchinski.
The best it's looked in 2 weeks.
Jágr in front. Saved by Graham. No. Put in. It's put in. It's a goal. Marty Straka, I believe, is going to get it. It's a power play goal. Rangers lead 1-0.
I was in the zone. The puck was for almost the entire minute 41. Pody and Ruchinski do a real good job playing the point. They outnumber Sador in front, and I think maybe even Pruka. I don't know. They're both there. The puck will go off of the goaltender, Graham, and Pruka there jams it in. That's a Pruka goal. He does it again. What? Pruka with second effort. Sador's on 2 players, but Pruka going down, jams the puck with his blade of his stick as he's going down. Straka's all tied up, can't get there. That'll be a Pruka goal. How about that?
That's a second terrific play he's made around the net. The other night, he made a diving play.
Well, Sam
chipped the puck to Ruchin for a goal.
Gorgeous play against the Devils. That was a new wrinkle with Ruchinski on the point, and boy, did it look good. That's the best their power plays looked in 2 weeks.
They moved it and shot it, and the Rangers lead it. Glove saved by Graham on the Ward shot. 8:12 to go in the first. Rangers lead 1-0.
Another look at the Rangers power play goal. Straka's in front. Sador has tied his stick up. But it was the real good effort while he was down on the ice by Peter Pruka. His 16th goal of the season. Sador did what he could with 2 players, but it was a second effort that was able to be put in by Pruka.
That was our Gulf in the net cam look at the goal. Peter Pruka, 16 goals. That's 3rd best among all rookies. Here's a backhander by Ward, deflected in the air, gloved by Graham, and he holds it. Pruka's 9th power play goals, the most by any rookies, one ahead of Alexander Ovechkin.
Is that right?
Yes, sir. I wouldn't lie to you.
That's pretty good.
He's having a fine season.
The Rangers have good energy here. It's the first time we've seen it in a while. They yesterday were addressed by the West Point First Sergeant J.B. Spizzo. A very positive speech. They got to know the First Sergeant during training camp when they were at West Point, and the players loved it. And you can just sense something, can't you, when you see them play?
There's a little fire there. Dominic Morrow had 2 goals against Tampa Bay in the game down in Tampa with the puck. Sets up Ortmeyer, shot deflected wide.
It'd be great if they taped something like that, and a person like you or me could sit and watch it. I'd love to see something like that.
Yeah. Well, Tom Redding talked about the motivation.
Yeah. That's the real world. The world of West Point. And the way the world is today.
Roosevelt and Malik. 7:25 to go in the first period. Pruka got the goal from Yager and Ruchinski at 11:23, the power play goal. Ruchinski. Pass tip. Kondrachev fires wide. Ruchinski checked by Nolan Pratt.
Look at Straka get the loose pucks. During that power play, Straka must have got to 4 loose pucks, just like he did there.
Good work by the Rangers up front. Shot by Kasparaitis. Blocker saved by Graham. And out comes Brad Richards. Richards works against Kasparaitis. Fires in front. Tricky play by Richards, who was steered away by Lundqvist. Richards behind the net. Selaway in front. And it was deflected by Modine, but wide. Nice passing.
Kondrachev was on top of him, though. Kondrachev read the play real well.
Modine slapped at Straka.
Yager just went to the bench slow. I don't know if there's something bugging him or not. He's got his left glove off.
Boyle. Here's LeCavalier. Dropping it off for Prospel, getting it back, broken up in front by Tootin. Out in front comes Fedotenko, saved by Lundqvist on LeCavalier. A lot of action around the net, and Lundqvist sharp. Boyle.
Tampa's got that talent. They can come back at you.
In front, and it's tipped wide by Hossa. Marcel Hossa, who will play with his brother Marian for Slovakia in the Olympics. LeCavalier knocked away from him. Pruka was able to work it out of the zone.
They're still working at Yager. On Yager at the end of the bench. Jim Ramsey's talking to him now.
Cody dumps it in. Ward goes after it. Paul Ranger on him. Good job by Ward. Off the boards to Betts. Broken up by Ranger. Craig is stopped by Nieminen. Cleared out. And here's DeMaio against Malik. Lost control, and it's chipped out of the zone. Ward moves in. Ward against Saric. Good hustle by the Rangers. As John mentioned, the energy level a little higher tonight. Betts with a shot. Save in front by Graham.
Nieminen was screening, jumped up over top of the shot, did a good job, and Graham with the save. Yager was involved in a collision along the boards and seemed to jam his hand in a little bit, and he's still being looked at the bench.
Betts dumps it in. Rangers will change. Nieminen with a hit on Ranger. Nieminen with a hit on Saric. Finishing his shift. Nieminen stays on, gets the pass. Drops it off to Dominic Moore. Moore gets it back to Ortmeyer. He's knocked down by Big Artukin. Pratt couldn't find the puck. Moore controls, plays it deep.
Shots are 5-0 in favor of Tampa Bay. They're a little trouble with the shot clock here. I think it should be. Whoa.
And Artukin got knocked down.
Whoa. There's some good hitting going on around here.
Nieminen finished up his last shift with a couple of hits. Richards goes deep. Pulls up against Pody. Stick save Lundqvist. Saint Louis Tootin after him. Down the boards. Darryl Sador gets it to Brad Richards. Richards controls, gets it out to Boyle. Down low for a tip by St. Louis that went wide. Straka on St. Louis. St. Louis. Straka with him. Richards plays it deep to Modine. Now it's Boyle. Lightning cycle. Boyle shoots. Blocked in front.
Straka stayed with St. Louis. I mean, he velcroed himself to him, and that's how you play defense in your zone if you're the centerman.
3:25 to go in the
back
first
on.
period.
Yager got his finger taped up, and he's back on. Didn't miss a shift.
And the takeaway. Ruchinski moves in. Drops it off for Yager. Yager trying to make a move on Saric. Yager gets it back. Saric takes it away, fires up the boards. Malik keeps in. Straka for Ruchinski. To Yager. Yager around the net. Put it in front. It was knocked away. Ruchinski and Modine in the corner.
Puck recovery by the Rangers much better, Sam.
Put out in front by Straka.
Getting the loose pucks all over the ice. Here's a look at the Panasonic digital replay of Yager. Watch that hit. That's it now. Watch his reaction. It's near the Rangers bench. Something hurts. Now he's starting to feel it. Takes his glove off and goes, you know what? Yo, there's something not right. And he goes off, and Jim Ramsey ends up taping a couple of the segments of his finger to just stabilize it a little bit. Maybe he dislocated something there. Don't know for sure, but he's back playing and it's taped up.
But Cavalier toward the net. It was tipped wide by Prospel. They do a lot of those timing plays, John.
Oh, yeah, at the net, yeah. That was, by the way, was the Panasonic digital replay. Panasonic, ideas for life.
You never let Panasonic down.
No, you can't.
Straka with Yager. Yager, nice pass. Ruchinski, too high. Boyle went down. Ruchinski went up with a shot. Too high.
Almost killed the referee with that shot.
Yager. Kasparaitis in deep.
This
Chops
line's
it away from Boyle.
They're making some good passes, Sam. This is the best they've looked in a while.
Yager checked by Pratt. In front. And the redirection by Straka was blocked. Boyle was on him.
Was that a quick play by Yager? Yager's parents are in attendance.
Nice.
Over from Europe watching. Yager just made a that almost surprised Straka. The pass was so quick. It was a Gretzky-like pass.
John fixed the shot clock because it was really bothering him. Ruchin puts it in front, steered away. It's 13-6. Rangers out shooting the Lightning.
And 3 of those Lightning shots was on their power play.
Saric tried to sweep it away, hit the side of the net with it.
When the other team has 5 defensemen, this is what you want.
Yeah.
Try to wear them down as the game moves along.
Minute 25 to go in the first. Rangers with a 1-0 lead on the Peter Pruka power play goal. St. Louis sweeps it across to Paul Ranger and knocked away with a left arm by Lundqvist. Puck comes to Marcel Hossa. Hossa run into by Nolan Pratt, who takes it away and clears the zone. Tootin playing it across, and Ruchin going off. Under a minute to go in the first period. And tonight, special night. Al with better Tootin in the studio. Oh, late scratch. Better changed his mind. We're going to get him yet. Marty Ruchinski will join Al.
Better speaks pretty well.
He does a good job.
He's one of the more polite young men you'll ever meet. Always says good morning and how are you. And
I think he's still a little hesitant to do an interview on camera. We'll get him. Sador chasing back. Look at Jason Ward negate the icing. Fans give him a big cheer. Good hustle by Ward. Back pass. Shot by Roosevelt. Deflected just wide by Ward. Sador moves it to Tim Taylor. 12 seconds in the period.
It's been a good hustling period for the Rangers. They've really hustled.
DeMaio dropped it off for Ryan Craig in front and missed by Andrzejczyk, and that's the period.
The Rangers needed a penalty kill. They got it. The Rangers needed a power play goal. They got one, and a lot of it had to do with Straka retrieving the puck and a new wrinkle putting Ruchinski on the points. Lundqvist wasn't overworked. Rangers owned the period, win it 1-0, but they played well all over the ice. Look at this pass by Yager to Straka. Right on the stick. It was firm and quick, and Straka couldn't quite finish.
And Boyle got in front of him as well.
Yeah, look at the hustle by Straka. He retrieved pucks all period long. Got into right there. He was in position, couldn't quite finish the play. Ward hustling. This is what we saw all period long. He beat Sador. negates the icing, and it's just good hustle by Ranger players. That's what we saw the first 30 games of the season.
Rangers have not given up a first period goal in 8 straight games. Al's with Mike Polino. Take it away, Al.
All right, Sam. That was almost the perfect period, was it not?
Well, I won't go so far as to say perfect, but it was nice to see Ranger hockey again.
How relieved do you look at each other when the power play goal finally goes in? Because that power play finally looked pretty snappy.
They did a great job, and yeah, we have a little sigh of relief, but at the same time, we know we got a good power play group, and it's going to happen in time.
I think it's good coaching. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks a lot, Al. Take care.
Back to you, Sam.
All right, Al, end of 1. Rangers 1, Lightning nothing. Al with Marty Ruchinski, the Fedor-Tutin fill-in, right after this. Welcome back to Hockey Night in New York. It's brought to you in part by American Express, My Life, My Card, and by Canon, your source for document management. Sam, JD, Al, and Stan here at Madison Square Garden, with the Rangers holding a 1-0 lead. Time for the Nissan Trivia Quiz. Which 2 goaltenders share the Rangers' rookie record with 29 wins? You know all goalie questions. Look at him. He's writing down, ladies and gentlemen.
This is ridiculously unfair.
10 seconds for JD to start coming out.
Was that red or was that white?
The wine from
downstairs, yeah.
This is the biggest disappointment of my career.
Now, why is that, Al?
Well, I think I know the answer to this.
Thank you, Stan.
See, that's why.
See what it is? It's pre-1960.
Oh, that'll help me.
That's advantage Stanley, though.
Come on,
Stanley's the best historian
I
here.
was about 80 then.
No, Stanley's the best. He's the best historian of all of us.
All right. Jason Strudwick, who is a great personality, likes to talk a little bit, is wearing a microphone for us. Let's listen to the sounds of the game.
Come on, boys. Get on these feet. Get on these feet, boys. That'll help out, Harry. Plot. That's it, Artie. That's it, Marky. That's it, Maxie. Artie, that's it, boys. Nowhere to go. That's it, Wardo. Watch wide. Heads up, Casper. Out of the way, Straka. It's all core, boys.
Good team man, a good, encouraging guy on the bench.
We should mention he does not have blue teeth. That's the mouth guard that he wears that's staying in there. He was talking about Harry. That's Harry and the Hendersons.
Right.
That's Merrick Malik, the tallest Ranger defenseman. He was talking about get on their defense, and he's right. When the other team dresses 5 defensemen, it's just natural. You try to get the puck deep and work them, and then you try to wear them down a little bit as the game moves along. But, he's played defense, he's played forward, and the coaching staff realize his value. They can't take him out of the lineup.
Underway, second period. Straka, Yager, Ruchinski, Malik, and Roosevelt for the Rangers. Tim Taylor with Rob DeMaio and Ryan Craig. Nolan Pratt and Corey Sarich for Tampa Bay. Yager looks toward the net, makes a move on Nolan Pratt. Sarich came over to check him. Yager stays with the puck. Malik back for Yager, comes down to Straka. Now Ruchinski, checked by Pratt. In the corner, Yager, Ruchinski, broken up by Taylor, sends out DeMaio. Tampa Bay Lightning starting tonight's play 7th in the Eastern Conference, 2nd place in the South Division. Yager controlling. Yager against Boyle. Rangers starting a change. Ruchin and Hossa have come on. Yager stays on. Broken up by Sador, and this is Modine. Moving in against Poti. Deflected off of Poti. Hurt his right ankle. And Poti trying to skate it off. He's hurting right now.
Got a man behind him.
Oh, Poti is really struggling. Having trouble putting any weight on his right ankle, on his right skate. Tutin in the corner with a hit, and the Rangers able to clear out. Boyle intercepts, puts it right back in. Now Poti skates to the bench in pain.
So both teams could be using 5 defensemen for a while.
Ruchin dumps it in. After it, Marcel Hossa against Dan Boyle. Boyle holds. Moved by Paul Ranger. St. Louis to Prospal. Now LeCavalier. Knocked away. Set up to LeCavalier. A spin around shot. Save made and batted away. Out of the zone by Kasparaitis. Tripped across, but a bad play, and it's kept in deep by Jason Ward.
Oh, there's a collision.
Lead for LeCavalier. He's by himself. Now he's joined by Artukin, and a good play stepping in front by Kondratyev. Dominic Moore. Checked by Saric. Moore goes down, looking to draw a penalty, but no penalty forthcoming.
Cody's still on the bench, and he's just in a ton of pain over there.
Roosevelt for Ortmeyer, had trouble with it. Roosevelt works it again.
Better Tootin was the partner for Pody. Remember, he can play both sides, left side or right side.
Nice moves by Ortmeyer. Here's Moore moving in. Was checked by Pratt. Recovered by Moore. In front, it was broken up by Boyle. And back the other way. Reed gets knocked down as he ran into Marek Malik. Roosevelt pressured by Fedotenko.
I mean, it's been a well-refereed game.
Yeah.
To this point. There's no calls that are almost penalties. The calls that have been made, I think there's only been one each, have been penalties.
Wes McCauley and Kevin Pollock, two good young referees. Reed with a shot, blockered away by Lundqvist. Interesting, the Lightning have two players in the lineup tonight, both 8th-round picks. They were picked 255 and 256 in 2002. That's Ryan Craig and Darren Reed. And here they are in the NHL.
Well, they sat two players to get them into the lineup, and that's Finisenkov and Seaback. They wanted energy, so the kids are in, and they were providing energy. Now, Tom Pody, he took the Modine wrist shot off the right ankle. Let's take a look at it. He's got a great shot.
Heavy.
A hard shot. Ouch, right off the ankle. And Pody trying to skate on it. He's now gone back to the bench. Right ankle. Off the inside of it. That's probably right on the bone. Now, that's a hurting type thing. He's missing a shift here. He'd usually be on right now. Kasparaitis is there instead with Tootin.
As the Rangers have to rotate 5. 4:15 gone by. Second period. Rangers with a 1-0 lead. Puck deflects to the side of the net. Now it's back behind. Ryan Craig was there. Craig stuck in, tries stop. Taylor moved in. He was blocked. And out comes Ruchinski. In the middle, Tootin. This is Yager. Yager moves in against Pratt. Centers. And it missed connection as Tootin was trailing. And Malik recovers. Long pass intercepted by Saric. Brad Richards put it in front. Good position by Malik. Long pass to Yager. Yager and Roosevelt move in. Yager shoots. Gloved head high by Graham.
Nice pass. Good outlet pass by Marek Malik, who reads the ice as well as anybody. He's played another strong game here. I think when I saw the look on his face today, knowing he's on the Czech Olympic team, he was pretty excited. Here's a perfect pass all the way up ice, trying to catch Tampa Bay on a line change. And you see how well Boyle played him. This is that Artukin and Ward collision. Ooh, baby, I thought something was going to happen there regarding leg injuries to one of the two players, but both were okay.
Freddie Modine with a big drive and a save by Lundqvist. Fellow countryman. Rangers dump it out. Pruka chips it into the Lightning zone. Ruchin after it. Ruchin checked by Boyle. Now it's Pruka around the net. Comes out in front, saved by Graham. Nice move by Pruka. Quick move from behind the net. I'm just thinking that Boyle has come a long way from his days in Florida when he struggled with his defensive game. He was always a good puck handler and shooter.
Well, he's a lot stronger than he looks, Sam. He's only 5'11", 190, but you saw him with Ruchin a minute ago. He showed some strength along the boards.
Take away by DeMaio. Drops it off and a shot by Richards. Saved by Lundqvist. Pruka brings it out. Nieminen to his left. Broken up by Pratt. The pass was a little behind Ville Nieminen.
Sounded like Lundqvist took that shot off the chin.
Richards. Nice pass to Modine. Saved by Lundqvist. And it was cleared away by Roosevelt. Lightning getting some chances here, and Lundqvist coming up big. Long pass by Graham. Missed Modine.
Tampa out shooting the Rangers 7-1 this period.
Nice pass to Ward. Now to Betts. Save. Rebound. Went wide. Ward carried it behind the net. That was some good passing by the Rangers. Neiman and Ward and Betts. Good play by Paul Ranger in front. Neiman. Good work along the boards. And it's swept clear. Vinny Prospal looking for LeCavalier. LeCavalier to the net. And a save by Lundqvist, and it's underneath him.
And a penalty. What a play. What a play by Lundqvist. A hooking call against the Rangers. Here's a look at the Panasonic digital replays. Beautiful pass that was played nicely out of the air by LeCavalier. He had a tricky shot. He was hooked by Pody, so Pody's gone to the box. Richards across. This shot goes right off the chin of the... Oh, no, that was just a good save. This is the one off the mask. Wham, right off the chin. That was a good, firm, hard shot. That was the Panasonic digital replay. Panasonic, ideas for life.
Tom Pody called for hooking at 6:43. Lightning's second power play of the game, 0 for 1. Rangers have given up only 5 power play goals over the last 10 games coming into play tonight.
The Devils the other night were 0 for 11. So the penalty kill got a lot of practice.
Nice work by Kasparaitis as he took out St. Louis. Boyle keeps it in. Boyle and Richards play the points. St. Louis, LeCavalier, and Andrechuk up front. Kasparaitis and Kondrachev, and a good hard clear by Kondrachev.
Kasparaitis has taken the body well in this game. He's effective when he takes people hard, that takes them right out of the play, and he did that to St. Louis.
Rangers change all 4. Ortmeyer and Moore were on as forwards. Ward and Betts have come on with Malik and Roosevelt. Malik takes it away from St. Louis.
Nice pass again by Malik.
Betts. All the way down it goes. 1 minute gone in the power play.
All right, the power play is going to get interesting now.
Oh, long pass. Beauty to Prospal. Breaks to the net. Save. Lundqvist. Rebound. Went wide. The rebound chance by Rob DeMaio. Missed the net.
You saw Prospal come over the boards. Modine's out there. Richards is out there. So you know, here comes the interesting part of the power play. And right away was a breakaway. Yeah.
Modine goes down. Out to the point to Boyle. Cross to Richards. 30 seconds left in the power play. Prospal. Side of the net. Wraparound try by DeMaio went wide. Rangers have Ruchin and Ruchinski on. Ruchinski clears. Malik and Roosevelt on defense. Now Straka comes on.
That's late. There's only 15 left.
Long shot. Stick to side by Lundqvist. Lundqvist, who hasn't played since a week ago Monday, looking sharp. Played by Graham around the boards. Yager chases it down in front for Straka. Good play broken up by Paul Ranger. Teams are back at full strength. Racing hard is Artukin, and he charges to the net. The puck went behind. There's a penalty upcoming. Artukin.
Yeah, he's going to get the penalty.
Called.
Yeah, he is, Sam. He's going to. He was being checked, but he didn't try to avoid the goaltender. And man, is he a big guy? 254 pounds.
6'5".
Strudwick having some words with him, but I think it's a penalty to Artukin. It's a good effort, but you have to try to avoid the goaltender. The Prospal pass. Look at the big man. And Strudwick was on him, but he still drove to the net. You've got to try to avoid the goaltender. The referees are just trying to save the goaltender's lives. And this guy's 254 pounds, going about 20 miles an hour. This was that pass from Boyle to Prospal, who just come off the bench on a line change. Quick shot. Everything right now by Lundqvist is just flat out pure. He's in perfect position. Pure goaltending. DeMaio, watch this jam play. Set play. There was Lundqvist down waiting for it. Shots are 18-16 in favor of Tampa. And now the Rangers, after that penalty kill, go to work. John Tortorella having it explained to him why the call was made. To me, he drove to the net. To me, he was being held up, but he still drove to the net. And you've got to protect goaltenders.
And that's why John Tortorella was upset with the call. This New York Rangers power play brought to you by United Rentals. When your team needs a power play, call United Rentals. Yager and Kovalchuk still at the top of the list in the league with 11 power play goals. Moving up is Peter Pruka at 9.
That was a good shot by Taylor.
Second power play for the Rangers. Set up in front. Score! The Rangers do it again. Marty Straka. It's a power play goal.
Well, you can see Straka driving to the net, and he waited, and finally the quick pass across by Ruchinski, and a gorgeous deflection out of the Rangers zone. Tom Poti takes charge. First pass is a beauty. That was Straka who made that pass. He's gone to the net. There it is. What a play. Now, did this hit the goalie and then Corey Sarich? The goalie, yeah, and it came, well, I don't know.
Did Straka get it on the second chance?
I know the first chance didn't go in, but he may have gotten the puck with his stick on the second try. Yeah, I think he tipped it out of the air for the Rangers' second power play goal right after the penalty kill.
Straka involved in both.
Ruchinski gets a assist. I think Poti will get one too.
Straka's 5th goal of the season. That puck deflects up into the netting, stopping play. His second power play goal. Marty Ruchinski gets the primary assist, his second assist of the game. And the Rangers are 2 for 2 on the power play.
And 2 for 2 in killing penalties. So there's your difference. Let's see if he tipped it out of the air. Our staff wants to find out. Beautiful backhand pass. There's the deflection. Puck's in the air.
I think he got it.
I do too.
Poti gets the second assist. Deep in the Rangers zone, Kondratyev tipped it away. Rangers with a 2-0 lead.
Hey, Tampa has played pretty well here in the second. Lundqvist has made some great saves. And they're a team that won't go away because they have scoring ability. Penalty upcoming on the Rangers towards the other team's blue line. It's a hooking call, I think, yes. And Ward goes immediately to the box. He knew he was caught. There's Ward working hard on Boyle, but there's a little hook right there. That's all it takes, and that's what the league is trying to stop. That's the appropriate call, a good call. Straka, yuppers, right there out of midair. Sam, you and I were talking before the game. Well, we'll take another look at it. We got a lot of angles. Now it's definitive.
The definitive look.
Tampa Bay has 5 players in double figures with goal scoring and 2 others with 9. Rangers have 2 in double figures, Pruka and Yager. It just tells you that just because you're up 2-0 on Tampa with halfway through the regulation part of the game, hang on because they can get you.
Richards, save, rebound, save! DeMaio had a chance on the rebound and Lundqvist got that one. Richards again, now Prospol. Richards one-timer blocked by Ortmeyer.
Remember we said DeMaio will go to the front of the net and stay there?
Oh, he's bothering Lundqvist.
Number 18.
Ortmeyer able to get it out of the zone, pushed ahead by Ortmeyer. And again, and Ortmeyer fires and a save. What a shift by Jed Ortmeyer. Outlet to Prospol. Slides it across to Richards. Drops it back to Prospol. He passed for Ryan Craig, but missed connection. Ruchin is on with Ruchinski. Ruchin's got the puck. 3-on-2. Ruchinski winds, fires, save. There's a rebound.
I don't think Ruchinski saw that Tootin was the late man coming in.
Ward was called for hooking at 9:55. This is the 3rd Tampa Bay power play. They're 0 for 2. Ruchinski drives it down the ice. 40 seconds to go on the Ward penalty. 8:40 to go, second period. Rangers with a 2-0 lead. Dan Boyle. Slides it down the boards. Kasparaitis there against St. Louis. Kondratyev helps out. Richards blocks it. Wrist shot deflected wide by Craig. And Lundqvist can't stop play. Loose puck behind the net, moved around the boards and cleared by Betts.
Nice play by Betts. I think in behind the net, Kasparaitis stepped on the puck, and that's why his feet went out. 5 seconds to go.
Final seconds of the Lightning power play. Yager is on, plays it back to Malik. Back on the ice, Jason Ward. Rangers penalty kill is 3 for 3. Nieminen hustles to the puck. Takes a hit from LeCavalier. Yager got knocked down by Sarich. Slow to get up.
Well, Sarich is running people right now.
And here's Artukin. Moves in strong. Trying to split the defense. He got sandwiched. And the play was broken up.
It's a fun game, Sam. There's a lot of plays on the rush here, like watching Edmonton, Vancouver last night.
What a game that was.
Better than the last 2 or 3 trap games we've seen played in the Garden here, which can be boring. This is fun hockey. This sells the sport.
Fans who didn't get to see that game, 7-6. Edmonton beat Vancouver in Vancouver. Strudwick, backhander. Might have been a pass for Straka. He just missed a deflection in front. Now it's Pody. Right back in. 4-on-2 Rangers. Yager, nice pass. Straka. Strudwick. Save. Another save by Graham. I think he made 2. Chipped off the boards by Reed. Unselfish play by Straka to feed Strudwick. Strudwick couldn't finish. Straka to Yager. Here they move in again. Penalty upcoming. Pony shoots. Save by Graham.
Boy, 2 turnovers by Tampa Bay in the neutral zone. Rangers take control, and now the power play. That's Paul Ranger. He'll eventually end up taking a penalty. Turnover neutral zone. Tampa changing. The Rangers go 4-on-2. Watch the goaltender Graham with 2 great saves on Strudwick, 1 and 2. And now you're going to see the play moved up the ice. Craig's on the puck. Turnover. Trouble because of that turnover. The Rangers go back to work again. Have another great scoring chance and more good goaltending, and Ranger takes a penalty on the play.
Ranger called for holding at 13-18. Rangers, New York Rangers on the power play. Their 3rd of the game. They're 2 for 2. And the Yager line, which finished up just before the whistle stopped play, rests right here. And the Rangers power play opens up with Ward, Ruchin, and Nieminen, Roosevelt, and Malik. Sliding across was Ruchin, blocked the clearing attempt. Now Malik gets a shooting lane, feeds to Ruchin.
And Nieminen getting power play time.
Ward pass deflected away. Nolan Pratt and Darryl Sador on defense for Tampa Bay. And a penalty taken by Roosevelt in the offensive zone.
It may have been a 2-on-1 with Modine and St. Louis about to head up ice. So the Rangers picked off St. Louis inside the blue line on the boards. That's the second time that St. Louis has drawn a penalty in the game. Over on the right side, right in there. And you can see Roosevelt knew that he was beaten because the puck had gone by and it would have been a 2-on-1. Now here's that penalty the Ranger took as he was holding up Straka. So he was in the box. And there was still 1:07 to go on the Rangers power play. Roosevelt now takes 1, so we'll have 4-on-4.
Roosevelt for hooking at 14-11. Eventually, the Lightning will wind up with a man advantage for 53 seconds on the scoreboard. Philadelphia leading Ottawa 4-1 in the second period in Philadelphia. Interception by Ruchinski, sends out Yager. Boyle is back. Ruchinski drives for the net. Yager finds the trailer. Pody, saved by Graham.
Pody's jumped into play. He has an assist. He's made a couple of nice plays, all since he got hit on the ankle. Here's a look at the Cannon Business Solutions goal cam. Yager hits the late man as Tom Pody. And Graham with another good save. Ortmeyer earlier on the penalty kill. Man, he's on top of his game tonight. Helps Malik with the puck, gives him support, moves it down the ice, and just keeps going. Chips it by a defenseman there. Actually, that was a forward. Richards playing defense, and then a good shot on goal before he got hit by DeMaio.
Cannon Business Solutions, your source for document management. Still playing 4 aside for another 35 seconds. Boyle for Tampa Bay. 5:12 to go. Second period. Rangers a 2-0 lead. 2 power play goals. Nice poke check by Feder Tootin to break up the rush. Puck pops up in the air, controlled by Fedotenko. Sador across to Boyle. Now it's Martin St. Louis. St. Louis checked by Tootin. Double team by Ruchinski. Here's Boyle. Power play begins. Deflection saved by Lundqvist. Rebound went wide. Nice deflection in front by Fedotenko.
Fedotenko would have had another chance, but Pody got to him quick. Ooh, there's a good hit on Tootin. Fedotenko's a big kid.
Fedotenko again. And the puck out of the zone. 35 seconds to go in the power play for Tampa Bay. 4:20 to go in the second. Takeaway by Ortmeyer. Spinorama on Boyle. He falls down. And the Lightning recover. Ortmeyer may have been trying a new move, John.
He
needs to perfect it.
Yeah, there's a lot of moves going on. Tampa continues to take the body here. DeMaio just nailed Kasparaitis.
Ward moves it out of the zone. 5 seconds to go in the power play for the Lightning. Graham, looking for man to pass to, decides to leave it for Boyle. Teams are at full strength. Lightning 0 for 4 on the power play in the game with 6 shots on goal. So the Rangers perfect on the penalty kill, 4 for 4, and 2 for 3 on their power play. In front, Kasparaitis got a stick on it. Kuka able to get it out of the zone. Ottawa got another one back. It's now 4-2 Philadelphia in the second period.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Philly's got 4, and watch out, Ottawa's got 2. I'm telling you, they're going to come back.
I never knew you were that good of a poet.
Robert Esch,
in front.
The goaltender, is out for the next 6 games for Philadelphia. So Niittymaki is the goaltender, and Jamie Storr is the backup.
Rangers will be in Ottawa on Boxing Day, Monday, when we rejoin you after the Christmas break. Roosevelt moved away from Artukin. That's a smart move. Man, that's a big guy. In deep, Moore lost the stick. It goes flying across the ice. Back the other way, Ryan Craig. Darren Reed battling Malik. Malik chips it off the glass. It's knocked down by Craig. He's tied up. Roosevelt. Help from Malik. Good support by the Rangers. Now Moore brings it out.
You see Straka come across there, look for the pass. The previous games, when the Rangers went to come out of the zone and make a pass, they were 40, 50 footers. In this game, they're short. Look at where Ortmeyer is, right there. If Straka moved it to him, it was easy. They're shorter passes, support passes.
Roosevelt slowed down by Sador. Works it deep for Ortmeyer. Checked there by Nolan Pratt. Under 2 minutes to go in the second period. Moore against Sador. Once again, good work down low by the Rangers. Ortmeyer gets it out to Tootin. Across. Pody finds Ortmeyer, missed the net. Oh, nice passing. And Ortmeyer just missed with that wrist shot.
It was Pody again. He's made some great plays this second period. Whoa, baby.
Some hitting going on.
That was a crunch on Nolan Pratt by Blair Betts.
Minute 28 to go.
And Pratt looks hurt. They have 5 defensemen. He's a defenseman, and if he's down, they're down to 4. There was a hit by Ortmeyer, and then Betts comes in. Oh, he got accordioned right into the boards. Did Pratt. You would think left shoulder. Ouch. You could see the grimace on his face.
Looks like he's okay.
Yeah. Sam, we have a second here. Wish the Eddie Cannon family all the best. He passed away. He was a retired New York Police Department goaltender. And he passed away doing his favorite thing. He was playing goal and had a problem on the bench and suffered a heart attack.
Oh.
But a giant Rangers fan, and like to wish his family all the best. And also today was the funeral for Wayne Gretzky's mother up in Canada. The huge crowd up there, huge crowd. And for Wayne and his family, and especially to Walter, his dad, we wish them all the best.
You know what, Walter, I think people know Walter's out front a lot. Wayne's mom may have been the strength of that family.
Oh, as Wayne said, she was the glue. The glue of the family. Quietly was the glue.
Off the skate of Yager, Modine brings it out with 1:10 to go. 3-on-2 across. Feed to Richards. Blocked by Tootin on the pass attempt. Ruchinski moves it for Yager. Under a minute to go. Second period. That one shot behind the net. Ruchinski taps it out to center. Saric for Tampa Bay. Tootin wrapped up by Modine. Richards shoved to the boards by Pody. And a whistle. Pody's going to get called for holding. He pinned him.
Hit and pin.
And didn't let him go.
Hit and pin. You're allowed to hit, but they don't want you to pin. They want you to be released off the boards and be able to get back into the play. During the last hockey season 2 winters ago, there was never give and goes often because the player would get hit into the boards and he'd be held there and he couldn't get back into the play. So they changed the rules or decided to enforce the rules on the play. Now watch Pody wrap up his man. That's a good play, but watch him keep his man there. Now Richards can't get loose. He's still there. Like that's like a 1 banana, 2 banana, 3 banana. You just can't do it. They want to call it, and I think it's a good way to call things. Allow people to get back into the play.
Power play for the Lightning. They're 5th of the game. Quick shot, LeCavalier.
No penalty to LeCavalier. He gets a penalty. LeCavalier is going to get a penalty. His stick came up into Moore's face. And I don't know if it was on purpose. Look at John Tortorella. I mean, there's no question that's a penalty. And Tortorella, who's battling the flu, he's going to go, he has no choice but to see this. Watch the stick. There's a little shove. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I'll tell you what, that's a bad play by Vinny LeCavalier. That could have been very dangerous, and it cost his team a goal. That's an undisciplined play that could have been very, very dangerous. Coming back with a stick into a man's face like that after being shoved a little bit. It wasn't even a hard shove. That's a dangerous play, and it could have been more than 2 minutes.
Richards goes forward on the faceoff. It's taken the other way. So the team skate 4 aside as LeCavalier, what a rocket that went into the net but is disallowed because of the penalty.
What a
Yager
bad
put it in front.
What a bad play.
Yes. Yager plays it to Straka. Now Roosevelt with a drive. Saved by Graham. 12 seconds to go in the period. LeCavalier high sticking, 19-25. Final seconds, second period. Cheers starting to build for the Rangers. They have shut out the Tampa Bay Lightning for 2 periods. They get another power play goal. They lead 2-0.
I think the Tampa Bay club owned the period early. Lundqvist was great. Then the Rangers came on and owned the play. And I think LeCavalier is lucky he didn't seriously injure a person with the use of his stick that was done on purpose, and it cost his team a goal. If the Rangers score in a power play, that's like a 2-goal swing. That was a bad play.
Pruka and Straka, power play goals in the first and second periods for the Rangers. Fans, now 2 great games come together on MSG for the PokerRoom.tv shootout. Want to play? Go to MSGNetwork.com to enter. Then prepare to face your fellow fans on the ice for a winner-takes-all shootout. Go to MSGNetwork.com to play the PokerRoom.tv shootout. Here at the Garden, the Rangers leading the Stanley Cup defending champion, Tampa Bay Lightning, 2-0. And the Rangers need a big third period. And we'll find out what things are doing with Tampa Bay. That's Ryan Craig, who's with Al right now. Go ahead, Al.
Okay, hey, Ryan, what's not happening for your team so far in this game?
Well, we just got to keep working. I mean, there's lots of hockey left. 20 minutes. We're only down 2. We can score. It's just a matter of making the most of our chances and playing in their end.
2 games, 2 goals. Your team is really excited about what you bring. And people talk about you being a captain one day. Is that something you desire?
Well, that'd be quite an honor. First and foremost, just want to play in the NHL and try to be the best I can there. But that's obviously a few years down the road, and just trying to focus on staying here and playing well.
Now, you've walked into here where Coach Tortorella is trying to get the team to go back to fundamentals and do some of the simple things right. What's that been like?
Well, my game's nothing fancy. It's chipping the puck and getting the puck deep. So maybe I kind of fit right into that type of system where you get on the forecheck and try and control the puck off the cycle and work your chances that way. But we like to play as a fine band unit, and that's what we're working at.
Thanks, Ryan.
Thank you.
Okay, Sam, back to you.
Thanks, Al. 23-year-old Ryan Craig, our guest. End of 2. Rangers 2, Lightning nothing. Back on Hockey Night in New York in a moment. Tonight is Hockey Night in New York, and it's brought to you in part by Canon, your source for document management, and by Nissan's A to Z year-end event. Great deals on cars, trucks, and SUVs. Event ends January 3rd. Sam, JD, Stan, and Al. The Nissan Trivia Quiz. Which 2 goaltenders share the Rangers rookie record with 29 wins? Al?
I think I'm going to go with Gump Worsley and Dave Kerr.
All right. I'm going to go with Gump Worsley and Jim Henry.
Oh, boy.
Sugar Jim Henry. I'll go Dave Kerr and Johnny Bauer.
Well, it's Johnny Bauer and Jim Henry. Sugar Jim Henry, a great story. He led the Rangers to first in 41-42, went into the Army, comes out, lost his job.
All right.
As the Ranger goalie.
Johnny Bauer, a rookie with the Rangers.
And he lost his job.
All right
Yeah,
already.
the
All right
Royals
already.
League.
I remember that.
We know the story.
I remember that with Johnny Bauer.
Don't feel bad.
I feel awful.
Now, we want to take a look at some youth hockey. Here's Dave Patterson, the man who runs the MSG Sports Desk. Behind the bench, that's his son in goal, Stephen Patterson.
Oh, look at that.
Now, according to Al, and I didn't witness the game, but Al tells me he was scouting the game, and Dave Patterson used the trap.
Oh.
Applause from Dad.
Oh,
Nice. Good work
That's great.
around
I
the
just
net.
met some of the kids up here during the intermission, Sam. They were just thrilled.
Game ended in a 4-4 tie.
All right.
Trivia scoreboard. Hey, who did Stan?
Oh, I'm in last place. That's not
John.
good.
I moved into first place.
Queen Elizabeth missing her hat. that's the Queen Mom's old hat. You look good in it.
Oh, that's a Western Christmas.
You're okay if it snows, Sam. Oh, baby.
Good
Happy
stuff.
holidays. Merry Christmas, everybody. Hope everybody out there has a wonderful, wonderful holiday season.
Tom Rennie will if his team protects a 2-goal lead or adds to a 2-goal lead.
They will be off and then fly early in the morning of the 26th to play up in Ottawa that night. There's a trade freeze on right now throughout the league. No trades allowed until after midnight of December 27th.
That would be Tuesday of next week. Skating 4 aside to begin the third period. 1:05 to go in the Tom Pody penalty. Now 1:10 remaining in the LeCavalier penalty. 2 power play goals for the Rangers. Modine, big drive and a save by Lundqvist. And again, full marks to Henrik Lundqvist. Collected himself, worked very hard in practice, and is real sharp coming back after Kevin Weeks played the last 2.
Yeah, good rebound control. He always seems to have really good rebound control. Good focus. Really focuses as a goaltender. Both actually, he and Kevin Weeks focus well.
Richards with a good face-off win. Look for a redirection in front. Kasparaitis and Kondrachev. Richards puts it through. Sidor plays the boards for Fedotenko. Now it's Richards. Kasparaitis on him. Fedotenko, the shot, he scores! So the Lightning score in the opening minute of the third period on a 4-on-4, and now it's a 2-1 game.
Oh, Fedotenko back in the lineup after coming off a hip injury. Look at how strong he is along the boards. That's the cycle. Back to Fedotenko. You know, and Kondrachev is on him, and then he leaves him to get back into his position. And then he got caught in no man's land and screened the goaltender. This is a young defenseman's mistake. Betts dropped below to take his place. Kondrachev then either has to stay up high with his man, or he and Betts have to make a switch. Fedotenko gets his 10th. Kondrachev was caught in no man's land, and it was a powerful shot that went past and off of the goaltender Lundqvist.
4 goals in the last 5 games he's played in for Ruslan Fedotenko. St. Louis pass trickles into the crease, swept aside. Sidor down low to St. Louis. His pass taken away by Jágr. Here's Straka.
Last 2 games, Sam, the Rangers have given up goals in bunches.
Taken away. St. Louis fakes, moves in, and lost control of the puck. And a penalty coming up on Marty Straka, I believe. Let's see, a slashing call on Straka will give Tampa Bay a power play.
The other night against the Devils, 2 quick goals by the Devils. Before that against Colorado, 2 quick goals. And here the Rangers just give one up to start the third period. And now Straka takes a penalty as St. Louis made a great move to cut to the middle. And the stick came right down over the left arm of St. Louis. Over on the left side. See the stick come right down over top? Penalty called.
Dangerous time here. It begins as a 4-on-4, and now LeCavalier's on. It's a power play for Tampa Bay. Straka for slashing at 123.
Tampa Bay 0 for 5 on the power play in this game.
Richards, Boyle, Crossbow, Modine, and LeCavalier. Dominic Moore with a puck. Quick shot goes high and wide, bangs off the glass. LeCavalier plays it across to Vinny Prospal, who will play for the Czech Republic in the Olympics. LeCavalier in deep. Betts turn, played it to Malik, has trouble with it, hit by LeCavalier, turned it over. Now to Boyle, toward the net, blocked by Malik, has it and clears it. 1 minute to go in the penalty to Marty Straka. Rangers lead is 2-1. Boyle dumps it in, hit the linesman, chopped out by Ruchin, and put into the Rangers bench by Ruchinski as he tried to backhand it out. Budweiser salutes America's designated drivers. Responsibility matters. Richards with an assist on the goal by Fedotenko now has an 8-game point scoring streak and has scored points in 30 games this season. That's the most of any player in the NHL. Richards from the point. Richards keeps it in. DeMaio checked by Kasparaitis. That shot goes wide. St. Louis winds it for DeMaio. He takes a hit from Kasparaitis. Lightning maintaining possession. St. Louis, 15 seconds left in the power play. Set up for DeMaio, knocked away by Kondrachev. Kasparaitis couldn't clear. Boyle shot blocked by Kasparaitis. DeMaio has it again. Ruchinski on him. Now it's fired up by Kondrachev and out, and that does it. Power play is over. Team's at full strength. 3.5 minutes gone by, third period. The goal at 43 seconds by Fedotenko, his 10th from Richards and Sador, cutting the Rangers lead to 2-1. Around the boards, Ryan Craig. Dominic Moore's there. Strudwick try to move it ahead. Lightning have it. Cody fires it off the glass. Strudwick brings it out. Broken up the line by Saric.
Artukin knocked down Moore. Is that guy ever big? And he skates pretty well for a big man.
Yes, he does. Paul Ranger gets knocked down by Ortmeyer, finishing his shift with a hard hit. And then Saric took down Strudwick, and the fans reacted.
Corey Saric has had a lot of body checks.
Yes, he has.
Game.
There's Saric on the puck. Slides it ahead, LeCavalier cutting in. Takes the shot, save! Rebound is taken by the Rangers, Malik. Outlets to Yager. Sador is there. Down the middle, Straka. Through to Ruchinski, and he was checked by Darren Reed.
Straka let the puck go through his legs on purpose to try to hit Ruchinski.
Shot by Roosevelt. Save, rebound! Ruchinski couldn't lift it over Graham. Ruchinski had a chance with Graham down, just couldn't lift the puck.
Graham made a big save with his right leg, and earlier LeCavalier was robbed by Lundqvist with his left leg.
Sador blasted in. Lightning get back on side. A little over 5 minutes gone by in the third. 2-1, Rangers leading it. Graham drops it off. Around to Modine. Lead to St. Louis, back to Richards. Broken up, Richards has it, shoots wide. Pruka couldn't clear. Now Kondrachev tries the other side. Kasparaitis slammed into by St. Louis. They both went down. Pruka able to clear the zone. Paul Ranger trying to clear, intercepted by Pruka, brings it back in, feeds Hossa, save Graham. Long rebound to Modine. Tipped and played by Fedor Tutin. Tutin winds, drives it on goal, and a save high off the chest by Graham. 5:56 gone by in this third period.
Looking at the Tampa bench, there's a player missing at their bench, but I think it's Sean Burt, who's the other goaltender for this game, doesn't seem to be there. Watch Yager's pass. Straka lets it go right through his legs. And on the back check, you can see Reed did a good job picking up Ruchinski, or he would have had a great scoring chance. This was Ortmeyer earlier on Ranger. There's a good body check.
Tim Taylor against Jason Ward. Taylor stays with it. Ward pokes it away. Kept in by Boyle, then it's deflected out and recovered by Sidor. Boyle for Fedotenko. It's by him. Chipped into the zone. Taylor chases after it. Betts gets there. Stopped by Ryan Craig. Now to Taylor. Reverses to Craig. Taylor shoved to the boards by Tootin. Tootin knocked down Craig as he got a hip into him. Or his big backside into him.
Or his leg.
Out in front. Good play.
Good forecheck here, huh? Good work. Look at Fedotenko work. That's good forecheck by Tampa. That's the Taylor line with Craig and Fedotenko. That was an excellent shift.
7 minutes gone by in the third. Saric had trouble with it. Moves it across. Blocked by Ortmeyer. Slides it across to Moore. And he lifts it over the glass into the crowd and play stops. 12:46 to go. Third period, 2-1 Rangers. Sunday, Christmas Day on MSG. Join Dominic Moore, Darius Kasparaitis, and many of the New York Rangers for a Bobby Granger Christmas Marathon. A fun-filled marathon of great Ranger games, an exclusive peek at Bobby Granger bloopers, a chance to win cool prizes, and much more. A Bobby Granger Christmas Marathon, Christmas Day, starting at 1:30 on MSG. 12:35 to go, third period. Pody's pass broken up. Shot by Prospol goes wide.
And Tampa Bay with a real intelligent, not a trap, but they put people deep inside the blue line. And the Rangers tried a breakout pass, didn't work.
Here come the Lightning again. Prospol with Saric. He shoots and it's wide. Lundqvist may have gotten a piece of it. Prospol behind the net. LeCavalier along the boards. Set up for Saric. Stick save made by Lundqvist. Ranger moves it deep to Prospol. Slides it in front. That shot off the crossbar and off the post and into the net. Fedotenko with a big chance.
Yeah, Fedotenko on the line here.
Great puck movement by the Lightning.
Well, Fedotenko looks like he's maybe even getting double shifted, but his shifts here, and he's rested coming back from the hip injury, have been dominant. There's Prospol putting the puck in front. Here comes Fedotenko's high shot off the goalpost crossbar.
He was with Taylor, and this shift he was with LeCavalier.
Right over the shoulder, off the post, the outside of the goalpost. So John Tortorella recognizing that Fedotenko's got energy, he's making things happen, gets a double shift.
Yager able to get it to Straka. Ruchinski calling for it, tipped deep. Ruchinski against Nolan Pratt. Pratt ties him up. Good job by Straka along the boards against Richards. Sidor fires it out. Missed by Kasparaitis. Kasparaitis and Richards after it. Taken by St. Louis. In front. Great save. What a save by Lundqvist as he robbed Freddie Modin.
That brings quite a few fans out of their seats. And when they see the replay on the board above center ice, it may bring some more out. Good hustle here. Real good play by Richards and St. Louis. The good pass, quick shot. And there's Lundqvist scooping his big glove across to snare the puck. That's some save. That is some save. Wow.
Lightning looking very good here in the third period.
Yeah, they're getting the puck deep and they're working. And Kudrachev having a little trouble with positioning.
Intercept. Brought across by Pruka. He's ridden hard to the boards by Ranger. Bounces off. Pruka around the net. In front for Ruchin, who was broken up. Out to the point. Roosevelt shoots it. It's blocked by Ryan Craig. Here's Craig on the puck. Dumps it in.
See, they're getting the puck deep, aren't they, this period? This Tampa club?
Every time down. Pushed ahead.
And how is Pruka that strong? 172 pounds.
I don't know. Maybe he's rubbery, John.
Yeah, he must. One of those guys that must have eaten a lot of fish when he was a kid or something. I don't know.
Boyle has it back. 10:35 to go in the third. 2-1. Rangers leading it. Betts. Broken up by Boyle and taken by Sidor. Now it's Boyle. Good job by the Lightning overcoming the fact that they're down a defenseman. Here's Jason Ward. Backhander, a soft one. Didn't get much on it. And it was steered away by Graham. Rangers have not generated all that much 5-on-5. So 2 goals coming on the power play. Good work by Nieminen against Sidor. Cody plays it deep into the corner.
Smart play. No shooting lane, no passing lane, and penalty.
Rangers on the puck. Boyle was taken down. High sticking call against the Rangers.
Tom Pody reads the play. No passing lane, no shooting lane, so he put the puck in deep, and there's Ward's stick coming across with one hand on it. It swings around and catches Boyle across the chin. You are responsible. Pruka's strength. Rangers on him once, twice, and Pruka gets away from him and sets up the play in front. Big power play here, no question about it.
7th of the game for the Lightning, 0 for 6. Penalty is Ward high sticking at 10-12. That puck deflects up into the netting.
That's the man who drew the power play.
Yeah. On the scoreboard, Florida leading Buffalo 3-1 in the third. Boston leading Toronto 3-1 in the third.
Sam, wasn't it Boyle who had the house fire during the Stanley Cup Finals the last finals when they were playing Calgary?
Right.
Yeah,
I think you're right on that.
They're on the road, and a good portion of his house burned down, which is a real tough situation. Nobody hurt, which was good.
Richards and Boyle play the points.
And DeMaio in front.
Prospel, Modine, and DeMaio. Prospel with the puck. That shot saved. Lundqvist rebound around the net. Boyle lost control.
Sundin has a world-class shot. Modine, pardon me. Sundin plays in Toronto.
Yeah, we were talking about him a moment ago while we were away for a commercial. Battle in front. DeMaio is giving Big Malik all kinds of problems. That's one tough battle for position. Richards with a puck. Moore, Ortmeyer, Roosevelt, and Malik, the Rangers penalty killer. Shot by Richards. Score! DeMaio created havoc in front. Lundqvist looked like he was screened. A power play goal for the Lightning has tied the game at 2.
It's off the goalpost, a bullseye shot. Prospel will get the primary assist with Malik standing there with DeMaio, and we talked about it in the first period. DeMaio is in front of the net on the power play because he won't go away. Finally, he goes away, and there was the shot off the goalpost, and there's no doubt that Lundqvist had some problems seeing this. DeMaio tried to release himself awfully close to a deflection, and he did his job. Richards with a very accurate shot, power play goal for the Tampa Bay Lightning.
So the Rangers' 2-goal lead is gone. Quick shot by Jágr, stopped by Graham. He holds it. 8:26 to go in a new game. It's 2-2, but the new game now has got Tampa building. They have been strong here in the third period.
Another look at the goal right through the feet of Roosevelt. That was the toughest part of the screen for Lundqvist to try to find the puck, and the shot was so accurate it went off the goalpost.
Shots are even, goals are even. Off the stick, Tootin got a piece of it, moves it across.
And Tampa Bay's been able to come out of their zone really well.
Taylor swings it around to Saric. Richards gets the goal, his 12th from Prospel at 11:16. Richards a goal and an assist in the game.
Gives him an 8-game point streak. Not bad.
He has been really playing well. Offside, whistled against Tampa Bay. On the scoreboard, Ottawa down 4-0 early in the game to Philadelphia. Has cut it to 4-3 in the third period. Richards, by the way, is points in 8 straight, as John mentioned, with now 2 goals and 9 assists, 11 points in the 8 games. And he has points in 18 of the last 19 games. Ruchin had it knocked away by Sidor. Fedotenko clears the zone. Pendrachev's got it. 7:40 to go, third period. Sent in by Hossa. Rangers have not been able to generate much offense here in the third. Played right through the crease. Ruchin, Hossa, and Pruka on for the Rangers. LeCavalier gets it to Fedotenko. Pass for St. Louis, played off the boards.
One of the Rangers' best penalty killers is Ward. He was the person that used the stick and got caught in the offensive zone for the high stick. So he was in the box, sitting when the power play goal was scored.
St. Louis, nice move. Pruka fell down. St. Louis checked by Kasparaitis, and the puck is lifted out by Nieminen. Under 7 minutes to go in the third. 2-2 the score. Now it's Kondratyev. Crowd real quiet here in the third after the Rangers led 2-0 end of 2.
Rangers got to skate again. They skated really well the first 2 periods, especially coming out of their zone with the puck. They got to skate.
Ward.
They turnover again. They can't get through the neutral zone.
Richards puts it in.
This Tampa team is relentless right now.
Here's DeMaio. Give it up to Malik. Here comes Richards after him. Blocks the pass. Kept in by Boyle. Richards in deep. DeMaio's in front, but he was checked by Malik. Blair Betts dumps it deep. 6 minutes to go in the third. Graham wants to pass it. Decides to drop it off for Nolan Pratt. Fires it ahead. Tipped in by Taylor. Up into the netting it goes.
Almost a nice play.
5:54 to go. Third period. All tied at 2.
That's Brad Richards on the attack here. The Tampa Club don't give you a soft first pass. First pass deflected. Rangers fortunate here that actually they don't right there. The puck gets put back deep again, and there's almost a scoring chance. Tampa during this period have skated well. They get the puck deep, and your first pass out of your zone, they make it tough.
Fired in by Ortmeyer. Pruka and Straka with power play goals in the first and second periods for the Rangers, gave them the lead. The Lightning with 2 goals here in the third. Fedotenko and Richards have tied it. Lightning will be back here in less than 2 weeks against the Rangers. First game the Rangers will play in the year 2006. January 3rd, the Lightning will be back. Pratt fires off the stick of Saric. Strudwick sends it down the boards. Rangers change. 5 minutes to go in the third. Tipped in by Fedotenko. Lundqvist looks around. Backhands it around the boards, but LeCavalier is there. Fires toward the net. Other side crossbow. Missed the net on the shot. Back the other way. Yager. Now Ruchinski to Straka. Straka rams into Pratt. Pratt got the better of it. Fedotenko taken away by Yager. Kept it in, but gave it up to Pratt. Around the boards. Kasparaitis is there with a hit on Fedotenko. Yager moves it. Kondratyev to Ruchinski. Ruchinski stopped by Saric, able to wind it deep. Yager after it. Sidor plays it back to Saric. Off the boards, all the way down it goes, and it's stopped by Lundqvist for Roosevelt. Waits as the Rangers complete a change. 4 minutes to go in the third. Turnover. Rangers move in. The shot blocked. Hossa took the shot. Ranger able to move it, and it's cleared out. Malik plays it back for Pruka.
The Rangers now getting through the neutral zone, getting the puck deep. Takes a lot of pressure off their own zone.
St. Louis drops it off. Richards pulls up. Pass goes all the way through. Intended for Modine. Shot went wide around the boards. Lifted out of the zone.
Excellent play there by Pruka. He got in front of St. Louis. Perfect body position, and then worked the puck out of the zone. That's a good play for a rookie.
Just made a good play, knocking down a clearing attempt down the ice. 3:15 to go in the third. 2-2 the score. Cody to Nieminen. Knocked down by Pratt. He lifts it over the boards.
No, but it went into the bench area.
Yeah.
A lot of people yelling for a penalty, but if it goes into the bench, it's not a penalty. Watch Pruka get position, Sam. There. Now he's got leverage. Now he plays the puck.
John?
Man, that's a good play.
John, it's being ruled a penalty. I think it went over the bench, over the glass behind the bench.
Still a good play by Pruka here, playing the puck. bangs the puck off the boards. Great leverage by him. And you're right, there is a penalty. John Tortorella not happy.
I think the puck went over the glass behind the bench, directly in from the defensive zone.
It's Pratt that gets the penalty. How about this? He's got the puck. He flips it straight up in the air.
And
there it is.
Goes
almost in the runway where it came down.
Power play Rangers. 2 for 4 in the game. Big chance here late in the third period. Ruchinski forced out of the zone by Taylor. DeMaio picks it up. He's stopped there by Yager. Pratt delay of the game at 16:58. Battle along the boards. Played across by Pony to Ruchinski for the drive. Deflected by Sidor. Saric knocked away. Kruka, Straka, Yager, Ruchinski, and Pony for the power play. Here's Pony. He waits, and his pass was blocked by Saric. It looked like he had a chance for a quick release. He didn't pull the trigger. He went to pass instead.
He had 2 teammates over there. He tried to make a good play, but the defender went down and took away the passing lane.
Lead to Yager. Brings it in against Boyle. Ruchinski to Pony. Checked by Modine. Deep for Pruka. Save made by Graham.
Graham, Sam, what happened here with Graham when he came back to the near goalpost, his right skate jammed into the goalpost and it jammed his leg. And he wasn't really down where he wanted to be because he jammed into the post. And the puck ended up under him, but still it was a problem. Pony with a good pass to Pruka. There's a shot, and there's Graham. Oh, he got across it down, but his skate, watch the right skate jam to the post. And then he couldn't get his right knee down very quickly, and he was worried about the puck sliding through the legs. Close play. Here's Pody. And see how he had 2 players over there on the other side? He was trying to make a pass. Well defended by Saric. Well defended.
Rangers have called a timeout with 56 seconds to go in their power play and 1:58 remaining in regulation time. Tonight on MSG, Al Trautwig and guests break down the local hockey scene with in-depth interviews and analysis on Hockey Night New York Live. Billy Niemanen and Darius Kasparaitis are scheduled to be Al's special guest. It's presented by Panasonic tonight at 10 right here on MSG.
And here there's a minute 58 to go, 56 seconds on the Rangers power play. They called a timeout to rest people like Yager. Tampa Bay gave up 3 out of 9 against Carolina in their last game. Here they've given up 2 already to the Rangers on the power play. And this game is tied 2-2. This is big time right now.
Wild game in Atlanta, 5-5 in the third with Washington. Washington has led 4 times in that game. Battle along the boards. Crowd alive with a Let's Go Rangers chant. Yager, pass for Straka, through to Pony. He scores! Tom Pony, it's a power play goal. His first goal of the season. Rangers lead 3-2.
Oh, baby, did he rip this one. The puck came to him. Here's the battle. 2-on-2 in the corner. Yager with a pass. Boom. Did he rip it? Yager with a back pass, maybe intended for Straka, but instead it went right to Pody. And did he ever let this thing rip? Flat out beat Graham, the goaltender, and it's 3-2 Rangers with 1:48 to go. Man, did he rip that thing up over top of the sprawling player. Yager reacts. He'll get the primary assist.
Race for the puck. Betts and Ranger moved up the boards. Richards has it a minute 35. Tom Pony had gone 34 games without a goal, dating back to March 12th of 2004. Shot by Neiman and was stopped by Graham.
He's had scoring chances in this game. That's the 3rd or 4th one he's had. Graham to the net, or to the bench.
Empty net for Tampa Bay. Long shot went off of Roosevelt. Lightning net is empty. 6 skaters on. Modena LeCavalier plays it back to Richards. Down low. Fired toward the net, but blocked. Roosevelt's got it. 1 minute to go in the third. And it's cleared out. Down the ice. It looks like no icing is waved off. Richards has the puck. 50 seconds to go. Cody from Straka and Yager. Here's Alina Ruchinski. Empty net. He puts it home. With 42.9 seconds remaining, the Rangers have a 4-2 lead. 3 power play goals and the empty net goal by Marty Ruchinski.
Yager with a beautiful pass. Ruchinski had lots of time, made sure, empty net goal. Yager with another assist, a big game for him. 3 points, all assists for Yager. Rangers power play, a gigantic night. And there's still 35 seconds to go.
Tooten moves it, taken away, blocked in front. Yager works it out. Straka through to Ruchinski. And Sidor is there. Ruchinski from Yager and Straka. Straka with a 3-point game, a goal and 2 assists.
Well, the big
Yager
boys
with 3 assists.
The big boys had a good night.
Ruchinski with a goal and an assist. 5 seconds to go. And the losing streak is over. The Rangers defeat the Tampa Bay Lightning 4-2. Henrik Lundqvist comes up with the win. Tom Poti, the game winner. His first of the year with a goal and an assist.
Oh,
and
boy.
John Tortorella.
Well, he wants an explanation.
Is coming out to talk to the referees.
He's calm. He just wants an explanation, and the Rangers or the referees are saying, "You want to talk? We'll talk underneath." He wants the explanation of the puck being shot out of the zone that led to the power play winner. Why it was a penalty? Because he probably thinks the puck, if it goes over the bench, that area, which it did, but went way up over, he wants it defined as to why that was called. And he seems to be cool, and I think they just want to have an explanation.
Rangers raise their sticks, saluting the fans. 11th home win of the season for the Rangers. That's their best through 18 home games since 2001.
The only thing I can say, Sam, is the rule reads if it's shot into the bench in that area, it's not a penalty, but it must be the discretion, up to the discretion of the referee, if it's so high that it clears everything from your end zone, which that did.
It cleared the back glass.
It cleared the back glass by about 8 feet.
Ruchinski got the empty net goal from Yager and Straka. So Ruchinski a 3-point game, Straka a 3-point game, Yager a 3-point game, and the Rangers with a much-needed win as they break the losing streak. Tonight's Oppenheimer Team Contributor Award goes to Tom Poti with his first goal of the season. Oppenheimer funds the right way to invest. Poti the game winner. Jaromir Jagr with 3 points. All assists as the Rangers power play clicked tonight. Well, Coach Tom Reddy said in the pregame show he thought they were close. And Henrik Lundqvist gets the win, his 13th of the season.
It was an entertaining hockey game, Sam. Very entertaining game. Tampa Bay plays a great game to watch play. I know they didn't win, and I know they're not winning right now, but they are entertaining to watch. The Rangers play an entertaining game. This was a good night's game of hockey to watch.
Let's now turn things over to
MSG Sports Desk with Mike Crispino is coming up next. He's got the Rangers Lightning wrap-up. The Knicks getting ready to meet the Jazz. And Wayne Krabet retires from the New York Jets. All coming up on the MSG Sports Desk. Rangers defeat the Lightning 4-2. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Hockey Night in New York. The MSG Sports Desk with Mike Crispino, presented by Toyota, is coming up next. He's got the Rangers Lightning wrap-up, a look at the Knicks, a look at Wayne Krabet saying goodbye to the NFL and the New York Jets as he will hang it up. The New York Rangers with a big win. They're second over the Tampa Bay Lightning this season, 4-2. And right now, let's take a look at the goal of the game, brought to you by Bud Light. Smooth and refreshing Bud Light, great taste and great times. The Rangers on the power play. Tom Poti ripping it by John Graham, his first goal of the season. The Rangers go 3 for 5 on the power play. The reaction of John Tortorella, who we're told was very upset with the officials down outside their locker room and was arguing and upset with them.
I wanted to get it clarified, Sam, and I phoned Toronto to the office, and it is a penalty if it goes over the back glass.
Right. Thank you, John. For the Rangers, happiness in the locker room as they get ready for Christmas.
All right, joining me here is Tom Poti. That was quite the blast, but what's interesting about it was that about 30 seconds before, it looked like you had a great chance to shoot, and you tried to make a play, and that didn't work.
Yeah, I tried to make a pass over in front to one of our guys. It didn't work, so next time I figured I'd take a shot. Now,
obviously, when you shoot like that, everybody, the fans, they're going to think, he's got to do that more, he's got to shoot more. Do you think you have to?
Definitely. If I have a chance, I try to shoot, but, it's nice to get a win.
Now, you were very aggressive offensively, keeping track, obviously, of your defense, but it looked as though you made a concerted effort today to move forward and do some things.
Oh, definitely. The last 15 or 20 games, I think I've been, back to my old self and, playing well, doing good things, and, it's nice to get a win before Christmas.
All right. 3-game losing streak. It was pretty obvious the way this team came out and started from the very beginning that there was a different sort of mindset, a different energy. What was it? How do you describe it?
This was a huge game for us. We've been talking about this one for a while before Christmas, and we knew we needed to get this win because we're going to play a tough Ottawa team on the 26th, and it's just good to get a win, and we can go enjoy the holidays with our families.
What are you going to do?
Actually driving back to Worcester tonight to hang with the family for a few days and sit back and relax.
Have a great Christmas and happy driving.
Thank you.
All right, Tom Poti with the winning goal tonight. Sam, back to you.
Oh, it had to feel very good. Thanks, Al. Congratulations to Tom Poti. John, let's go to the rule book.
Okay, Rule 51, delaying the game. Now let's show what happens here first. You're going to see the puck go back to Pratt. He's in his own zone. He wants to flip the puck, and it goes up over the player's bench and way over the back glass and into the stands from his own zone. Note 1 regarding delaying the game, Rule 51. Note 1, when any player while in his defending zone shoots the puck directly, non-deflected, out of the playing surface, except where there is no glass, a penalty shall be assessed for delaying the game. When the puck is shot into the player's bench, the penalty will not apply. When the puck is shot over the glass behind the player's bench, the penalty will be assessed. It's right in the rule book.
Rangers with a win, 46 points, maintain a 1-point lead on the Philadelphia Flyers in the Atlantic Division. MSG Sports Desk, presented by Toyota with Mike Crispino, is coming up next. And then at 10, it's Hockey Night New York Live with Al Trotwig. Billy Niemanen will be, and Darius Kasparaitis will be his guest. Blue Shirts Inside Out at 10:30 right here on MSG. And then Rangers in 60 at 11 p.m. From all of us at MSG Network, we wish you happiest of holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah. Good night, everyone.
Of course, the Rangers are in first place, so this is the greatest gift. So enjoy the holidays.
Hi, I'm Tom Rennie of the New York Rangers, and I'd like to wish all of our terrific fans happy holidays.
Hi, I'm William Niemanen of New York Rangers, and that's my son William, and we just want to wish you everybody happy holiday.
Hi, I'm Dominic Moore of the New York Rangers. Just want to wish everybody a safe and happy holiday.
I'm Jason Ward of the New York Rangers. This is my son Eric, and we'd just like to wish all you Ranger fans happy holidays.
Hi, I'm Mike Polino with the Rangers. This is my wife Kim, my daughter Alexandra, and my son David. We'd just like to wish happy holidays to all you Ranger fans out there.
Hi, I'm Jason Strudwick of the New York Rangers. I'd like to wish everyone a happy holidays.
Hello, Ranger fans. I'm Jed Ortmeyer.
I'm Ryan Holwig.
I'm Colt Noor. We want to wish you guys a happy holidays.
Hi, this is Michael Nylander, and here's my family. Here's Jackie, Alex, William, little Steph, and my wife Camilla. And we want to wish all the fans a happy holiday. And we will tell you that in Swedish. Are you guys ready? Så blir det god jul. 1, 2, 3. God jul!